Welcome. In this video, we're going to examine the basic FlowXpert layout. If you have never used FlowXpert, this video is for you. When you first open FlowXpert, you will see the Welcome to FlowXpert screen. This has some very useful links to Space Claim web resources that will help you with drawing parts. The quick reference card and tutorials are very helpful. The quick reference card will show you tips and tricks to help you become a power user. The tutorials are a series of videos that will cover common tasks for drawing parts. Let's close the welcome screen. If we move our mouse to the upper left of the screen, we find the File menu. The File menu contains standard file operations such as File New, Open, Save, and Save As. The File menu also contains the FlowXpert Options button. Clicking on the Options button shows a host of options for setting up the Space Claim CAD operations. In this video, we will not go through every option, but simply point out three important option items. The first option item is the Unit selection. This allows the user to choose between imperial and metric units. The next option item to note is the Advanced selection. The Advanced selection allows users to change the language used for basic menu items and mouse tip support. The final option we will look at is the Flow selection. The Flow selection contains settings used by the Pathing add-on. There are settings to describe the drawing colors and tolerances, path settings, and cutting table. The settings here pertain to both 2D and 3D drawings. Let's close the Options dialog. Moving across the top of the screen, you can see the Tool ribbon. The ribbon is broken up into tabs containing tools. Tools are arranged in categories called groups. For example, here are the Orient tools for viewing the part, and here are Sketch tools for drawing parts. On the left side of the screen are three main panels: Structure, Options, and Properties. The structure tree will list every object in the design window. The design window is the box region containing the part drawing. When you begin to draw a part, the structure tree will populate with each item you draw. Let's draw a line and an arc. We can now see in the structure tree that both items appear. The structure tree panel also has tabs to provide different views in the panel. Here we see Structure, Layers, Selection, Groups, and Views. Let's move to the Properties panel. The Properties panel contains information about a selected item in the part. For example, if we select one item in the structure tree, we can see its properties. Selecting the entire design will allow even more properties and the capacity to change them. For example, here we can even select the material for the part. The last panel is the Options panel. The Options panel works in concert with tool guides. When you select certain tools, tool guides are made visible. The options for each set of tool guides appear in the Options panel. The combination of the tool guides and the Options panel makes many actions possible. The tool guides guide an operation, and the options tweak that behavior. The appearance of the tool guides and Options panel change based on the selected tool. Tools may also change the drawing mode from 2D sketching to 3D mode. At the bottom of the screen is the status bar. This gives you helpful information about what is happening in the design window. At the far right of the status bar are quick shortcuts that will help you view your part and select regions of it. For example, here is a pan control, which allows you to move your part about. FlowXpert provides useful help at the mouse pointer. When you hover over a tool or tool guide, a small information panel appears that provides essential tips for using the tool. Pressing F1 launches the context-sensitive help. Let's now quickly look at a few of the tabs in the toolbar ribbon. We have already mentioned the File tab and how it allows basic file operations. The Design tab is where most of the drawing work is done. For 2D drawings, the commonly required tools will be found in the Orient and Sketch groups. In a later video, we will show how these tools work and how to draw a simple 2D part. The Repair tab has many tools for 3D parts. For 2D drawings, the Fixed Curves group will clean up drawings, especially artistic ones with many small entities. The Sequence tab is where the pathing takes place. Later videos will cover 2D pathing in detail. And that's it. Now you should have a basic idea of the FlowXpert layout and where to look for basic operations and information. In following videos, we will see how to use the tools for drawing and pathing.